Welcome to Candid Confessions, powered by sudeepaudio.com.
Hello everyone, this is KJ Singh, recording and mix engineer and music producer. And I was just sharing another incident from my first feature film with Vishal Bhardwaj as the composer, called Maachis, written and directed by Gulzar Saab, who also wrote the lyrics for it. In this song, I actually take credit for introducing the voice of Vishal to the world. Very few people know that Vishal actually wanted to be a singer when he joined Hindu college. He and I are from the same college in Delhi, from Delhi University, and he is and was an avid cricketer as well. So he came in through the sports quota, and he wanted to be a singer, but later on started composing and took that up seriously. And all his songs which he would compose, he would sing the rough cue track in his voice, and they all sounded fabulous. So we are recording the first song for Maachis, which is the title song Choda Hai Hum Wo Galiyan. A beautiful tune, some really lovely arrangements, some really modern contemporary sounds. So two things happened here. I'll share both in the same conversation now. Firstly, when we arranged it, we had Tushar come and play the electric guitar parts, and there was these drum parts which were very modern at that point of time with a drum machine programmed by Bharat Goshar. And we had four main singers. We had Hariharan, we had Sham, Suresh Wadkar ji, and we had Mr. Sehgal and KK, all singing in one go. There was no dubbing, and that was the best part about it. And both Vishal and me were a little concerned because this was our first film with Gulzar Saab, and he was using a new composer after Panchamda for the first time. So yes, the pressure was very palpable. These were big shoes to fill. So we were okay with using all this modern instrumentation, but we were not sure how Gulzar Saab would react to an electric guitar. So we recorded it, and Vishal sang the cue track in his voice, and we were using a Studer 24 track analog tape machine, and one of the tracks Vishal had sung the cue. Now all the other singers had also sung as well, and so we had mixed the song, and automation had just come in on that Hendrix console, so you could actually mute certain tracks and then open them later, and stuff like that you could do, and that was really such a big relief. So we finished the mix, and we asked Gulzar Saab to come and hear it. Now Vishal had given me instruction that when the mix is being played back, I should be sitting on the console and keep looking at Gulzar Saab. In case when the electric guitar comes in and he his body language is like he doesn't like it, then I should immediately duck the guitar under and make sure that it's not overpowering in the song, or really that much audible. Just push it behind, so that it doesn't intrude. So just keep a watch on Gulzar Saab was my instructions. So Gulzar Saab came on his appointed time as usual. He's punctual by the clock, and we started playing the song. And when the guitar came in, I'm intently looking at Gulzar Saab all this while, and my finger is on the fader of that electric guitar. And the part comes, and he plays this lovely line behind a counter line behind the song, and all that is happening, and he's playing line, and I'm looking at Gulzar Saab, and I see no reaction at all whatsoever. And I turned on the other side and look at Vishal, and he's also like surprised. He's looking at me, and I don't move the fader, as I saw no reaction from him. So the song finished, and we all turned to Gulzar Saab and said, "Kaisa laga?" And the first thing he said was, वो जो इलेक्ट्रिक गिटार है, एंड बोथ ऑफ अस सेड हाँ, we'll reduce it, don't worry about it, कम कर देंगे. He said नहीं, that's the beauty of the song. I think that's a fabulous job you guys have done, and Tushar has played it so beautifully. And both of us like, whoa, really? And he said, yeah, बहुत अच्छा यूज़ किया आप लोगों ने उसको. तो and you know, so that was such a huge relief for both of us. And the second part about introducing Vishal happened when in the coda right after the song has almost gone through the bridge part and everything, and it's about to end. And in the automation, while we were printing that song, Vishal's voice, the cue voice of Vishal, got left open for that line. So, Choda Aayam Wo Galiyan. So, if you notice in that song, there is this one voice which kind of breaks through that group and sings like scats on top of everybody else's voices. And I didn't realize that his automation on that track had got left open in that part. And just as that line finishes, I kind of press the mute again. And this is real-time transfer which is happening to another dash machine for a 2-track stereo. So I look around Damanji and everybody says, don't stop, just let's finish the song. Anyway, this is just like the last 30-40 seconds of the song, and we'll talk about it later. So the song ends, and I just own up to my mistake, say I'm sorry, I forgot the automation, we should maybe do this again. And Guldar Sahab says, why? And I said, well, we left Vishal's voice open in that part. And he says, so now, and we played it back. He said, हाँ, अच्छा लग रहा है, it's adding to the whole thing, so why do you want to change it? And as luck would have it, Vishal is a fairly Sureela singer, so there was no problem of any pitch. He had sung it in the exact feel that one wanted, so it kind of blended in, I do agree. So we left it in. So if you hear it, you'll notice his voice there. So I tell him and I tease him still that inadvertently I gave him his first break as a singer. Thank you for listening in.
जो मैंने सीखा वो आप भी सीखो. Do subscribe to this podcast and stay tuned.